actually, I just came to New York from DC, where I spoke at Georgetown University at an event for women's rights in Iran. And this is something I've been doing for 10 years, for a decade now, trying to be a voice for those whose voices are being diminished and oppressed in Iran. There is the human rights situation in Iran is extremely fragile, and they're in dire straits. And I think there's been, we've had the Me Too movement, the Time's Up movement, the women's marches in America. And at the same time, since December 2017, we've had in Iran women protesting against compulsory hijab, peacefully protesting, just simply standing in the middle of a busy Tehran sidewalk, waving their scarves in peaceful protest at great personal risk. And danger, being arrested and being beaten for simply that act of simple civil disobedience. And I don't think, what I want to drive home to everyone is they're doing this at great personal risk. And it's not just about clothing, by the way, but that has just become a symbol of their oppression, so these women are the Rosa Parks of Iran. And I don't see these incidents, the Me Too movement, the women's marches, and what's happening in Iran as isolated incidents. I think it's not a coincidence, it's a convergence, it's a global awakening in women's rights. And it's important that we lend our voices and support our sisters in Iran. And those protests that have been ongoing for 11 months are not being covered nearly enough by global media. And I really just want the world to know that the people of Iran are demanding their rights at great personal risk and cost. And that these protests are ongoing even if we're not seeing them on the news every day. And that as women, we owe it to our counterparts, for lack of a better word, in Iran and across the world to stand for their rights too.